Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Nicholas Comstock Show on this Monday. I'm your host, Nicholas Comstock. If this is your first time ever watching one of my videos, thank you so much for taking time to watch this video today. And if you would do me a favor and subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe to my channel, please make sure you hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is every day. You guys, within the past, few years, couple years, but especially within this year, we've heard a lot about discrimination and people of color being discriminated against, black people being discriminated against. And I want to bring awareness today about something, and that is this. I know all about discrimination. You say, Nick, how's that possible? Well, I don't talk about it much, but today I'm breaking my silence. And that is this. I am discriminated against every time I go to the doctor because the doctor's offices don't have the correct medical equipment for me to get a full medical exam. I haven't had a full medical exam for I don't know how many years, since I was a kid, because I'm not able to get up and off the table like someone without a disability would. I have to be able to transfer. Well, can your caregiver bring you and help you on the table? No, that's a health hazard. If they get hurt on the job. Then their job is responsible. And then if they hurt me, their job is even more responsible. And then you're responsible. So why don't doctors' offices in 2021 have the proper medical equipment to examine somebody like me who's in a wheelchair just for a routine medical exam? Like Hoyer lifts. And I'm not saying, oh, we need a Hoyer lift. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll have to go get it. It's downstairs. Oh, I'm sorry. It's out of service. Oh, really? So then I'm really stuck. That's discrimination. I'll tell you another way I've been discriminated against. Church. You say you were discriminated against at church? Yep. I went to one of the biggest ministries in America for church for many years, 25 out of my 30 years. You know, and they would preach, get on bus routes and go to the inner city of Chicago and win people to Christ. You know, I was never able to do that. Never. Because if they had buses with handicap accessibility, then I would have known about it, and I never was able to participate in that. I also was never really able to participate in church activities, church youth activities, because this so-called big church didn't have the resources for me. I love those people. I don't have anything against those people, but that's another way I've been discriminated against. Another way that I've been discriminated against, ladies and gentlemen, is trying to get a job. These vocational rehabilitation centers that are responsible for helping people with disabilities get a job. You know what 2 of them have told me, including the one here in Ohio? Nick, you really can't get a job unless you get a GED. I mean, it's going to be really hard for you to get a job unless you get a GED. And I didn't really think about this until I got off the phone with my mom this morning before I started taping this video, and that is this. You know, one of the things in a GED is reading comprehension. I have extremely low vision. I'm not able to read like a normal person. I I copy and paste all my stuff. I have an Apple computer that reads me everything. I have an Apple phone that reads me everything. I dictate everything because of my low vision trouble. So you're telling me the only way that I can be successful is if I get a GED, but I can't get that. And the only way I can have a job is if I get a GED. So we're not going to sit here and think outside the box. We're just going to go ahead and say, hey, Nick, why don't you be a Walmart greeter for 4 to 6 hours? Oh, that's a wonderful idea, except I don't think Walmart has any greeters anymore. If they do, they're in a back room somewhere because I never see them. Let me tell you something. I'm more intelligent than to be sitting in a Walmart saying, hi, welcome to Walmart. Hi, welcome to Walmart. I'm more intelligent than that. That's why I'm here every day, because nobody has decided to listen to someone like me. And when they do, you know what they do? Oh, well, I've listened to him. As a senator, I've listened to him. I've done my due diligence. Really? That's really great. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But you really haven't done anything for me. You know how I've also experienced discrimination? The Department of Developmental Disabilities. You know why? And in my county, I shouldn't really say the department, but in the 2 counties that I've lived in, they have policies, or maybe prefer that I live with a roommate in order to get the help that I need. Because if I live with a roommate, then we can share the cost, and it doesn't cost the state as much money. It's not as much of a financial burden. But if I want to live on my own, I have to cut my funding range in half in order to do so. Oh, really? What happened to everybody deserves the same treatment? What happened to equality? Because I'm certainly not getting it in my life. What happened to that? And everybody, people of different colors, African Americans. I'm not calling African Americans out specifically, but those are the ones where we see the discrimination cries come out from most. At least that's where I see it. And I just want to know that you guys are not the only ones being discriminated against. Maybe you're just the one being the loudest about it, but I'm breaking my silence today, and I'm saying that I'm tired of being discriminated against. Why don't we get this country together for people with disabilities? Where are the marches for people with disabilities saying, disabled lives matter, disabled lives matter? Oh, that's right, because do we really matter? I just want you all to know that Nicholas Comstock has experienced major discrimination, is in some ways experiencing it right now with my living situation. So I'm breaking my silence. I know all about discrimination. All about it. So you folks with disabilities, it's time to start speaking up if you're not getting what you want, or what you feel you deserve, or what you know you deserve. Just know, African Americans, Latinos, Hispanics, Chinese folks, you folks are not the only one experiencing discrimination. Because there's a white man right here in this wheelchair that experiences it almost every day or every month of his life. Depends on the time. It's time to make a change. Now. I'll see you guys later. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.